Hey crafters, welcome into Guys Craft 2. My name is John, and alright, so we all know that I probably have a shopping habit, sickness, illness, obsession. Just think about some adjectives and you apply what you think is appropriate. At the end of the day, there's this little quilt shop in the central part of our country called Missouri Star Quilt. And I need to quit looking at their emails and their text and all the other encouragement that they give me, because look what came in the mail. So yes, the other day, Jenny sent me I think it was an email. And I don't know why. I've really tried to ignore them and not open them. But this one was about yardage and the fact that they were having end of the bolt specials, and that this is at least 20 yards of a variety of fabrics to make up the end of the bolt. And anyways, I couldn't help myself. I ended up grabbing the stupid thing. Not that I needed anything in particular at the moment, but I did. So the first thing I did do is I did grab another fat quarter bundle. I don't know what in earth I'm going to do with all these fat quarter bundles. This one is a fat quarter bundle by Josh Ray. It's assorted, and look how pretty some of these fabrics are for springs and summer. Part of the problem is I've bought so many fat quarters now, and these were, I think this was on sale for like 12 bucks or something. It was a really good buy. So I ended up grabbing this one. Not that I needed more, but I did. It is what it is. So that was part of what I grabbed. I think I actually, well, no, I was going to say maybe I added it to get free shipping, but I'll be honest, I don't think that was the case. I really wanted this. Wow. A box within a box. I really wanted to get this, which is that end of bolt special that they had. And so let's see, because according to reviews, when she's done this in the past, you've gotten some really amazing fabrics. And so I had no clue. So I thought, you know what? Let's see what my fabrics look like. So, and I thought, you know, really how ingenious of her to put something together like this. So there are at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There's at least 40 different fabrics in here. So I'm going to get all shapes, sizes, and colors, it looks like. And again, this was just meant to be into the bolt fabric. So that's almost like a fat quarter, it looks like. So instead of showing you yardage wise, total what's in the box, let's just look at some of the fabrics that ended up here and figure out, number one, where John's going to store even more fabric now, and number two, not tell Curtis. So this is one fabric. So I really kind of like that green teal. I will say I really like this. Apparently this is a bigger end of the bolt than that piece, so this one's much thicker. But I really look at that green. It's kind of like that mint green, and I can't tell for sure if that's brown. I'm thinking that's brown dots. I love this fabric. Look how cool that is. And again, that's another pretty good sized piece. Bleh. But you know what? I don't buy a lot of solids, so it's probably good that they send me solids. This green is pretty. I like that. This is a vanilla color ivory with a pattern. Folks, I'm telling you, I got a lot of variety in here for $99. So how cute is that? This one, oh, it's caterpillar fabric. So my grandson may like that. This looks like an off-white. Oh, how cute is this? The giraffe, the elephant. So that's a cute nursery fabric. Hearts. She must just stack these up for a while. Um, this is a pretty purple lilac. I do like this. It looks very mid-century to me. This looks like a brownish black. It's not, doesn't look black to me, but maybe it is. This is different. That's one I would have never picked. I do like this with the butterflies in that. How adorable is that? So again, some pretty fabrics. Curtis doesn't like the florals in that usually, but look at these. These are companions, because again, see the butterflies in that? So that is some pretty fabric. I like this red. Look how rich that is. And then the companion in a blue-gray. Pink polka dots that I can use on just about anything. This reminds me of Blanche Devereaux, except this is in red and not the green palms. This is a nice blender fabric there. Look at me, I'm using quilting words. I like this too, with the off red and some of the blues in that. That's kind of cool. And this is another decent fabric. So all of this, folks, is just out of one side of that box. So I definitely believe I got at least 20 yards of fabric in here at the end of it all. Let's see, push this back. This is kind of a blue-green. This I'm not crazy about. This one's kind of a blue. Again, I can use that differently. I like this fabric, actually. This is pretty cool. Man. Wow, this is a big piece of fabric. Some of this is really nice size pieces. This is so different. Look how adorable this is. You know, it's like a marbling. Reminds me of like a granite countertop. It's kind of cool. I got this little bitty piece of purple stuck in there. I got another piece like that. I tell you what, I mean, this box was packed full. Look at that. And this looks like blueberries. This is different. That almost reminds me of like a candy cane. It almost makes me want to be dizzy. Another lilac with butterflies. Another butterfly. She must have been having a butterfly fetish, but we won't talk about Jenny. This one is very ornate, very lilacs and roses and that. This is kind of cute. Another just kind of plain fabric and another plain fabric. So it's kind of nice that with all these patterns they did toss in a few plain. And this one's a yellow and then just one other piece. And this is like a twill almost. It's not, doesn't feel like quite the cotton that the others are. So I tell you what, for $99 for the stack of fabric that they put in here, I don't think you could pass this deal up. I don't think, I think you would be hard pressed to say you did not get a pretty good bargain out of that. So I am pretty happy with the way that stash turned out. The biggest problem is now trying to figure out where I'm going to put it all. I keep trying to encourage Curtis to come in and help a little bit in the quilt room, because he is really good about storing stuff and figuring out some of this for me sometimes. But I think he also just doesn't want to be in the quilt room and responsible for some of this. But with all of that said, that was my Missouri Star quilt purchase. That was the $99 end of bolt 20-yard minimum guarantee that she ran about 2 weeks ago. They did turn that around pretty quick in that, and like I said, I am really happy with the variety that she sent over. I do need to probably cut back a little bit. It does seem like things are flowing in here much faster than is being ousted in this craft room, but we'll get it all figured out one day. So thanks for dropping in. My name is John. You landed in Guys Craft 2, and I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. We appreciate each of our subscribers, and we appreciate the comments that you leave. And if you like what we're doing, hit that thumbs up. And with that said, until next time, happy crafting.